The people can't miss out on my vital commentary. Number 1111. Number 1111. That's who's next. How about in this menu? Can you hear me now? All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? One count. Counto, right? Calls himself one count. Likes the number one. One という数字になんかならぬこだわりを待ち。現在の運用。Oh, that's a tricky one. I am curious about this one though. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but there's like a vital verb in there that's like limiting my comprehension. And I got to know what it is because it's something related to sickness. And I'm like wondering if this is related to like, it's some kind of like mental or maybe like fixation, like a number 23 sort of situation. You think you're going to see it everywhere and then you do. But really it's just you. It's all in your head. Morbid? No, that means morbid. Hmm? A pathological obsession. You need the whole series. You need 4 kanji and the na in between to modify it, to show that this is a noun phrase. Pathological obsessionを見せる. Showing their pathological obsession. 11よりも1の数字、so 11より11、11, right? 11よりも1の数が少ないため、Okay, I'm really curious about this one. This is one that's worth consulting the dictionary and like just taking a learning break, right? It's just worth it because this is a character here. I think I know what this is going for already. Interesting. This raven. Oh, hey, Wells was cooking. My cousin is almost done with this game. Whoa, I am lagging behind. Look at this. This chump right here on this stream. What is this? Part 7. Still not even done with the game. 11よりも1の数が少ないため. I don't know the reading on this. It means apex の椅子席 seat には興味がないとのこと. 1 has fewer ones than 11, so actually this raven doesn't have a lot of interest in reaching the top seat. They don't want to be number 1. They'd rather be 11 because it has more ones. I think that's what that's saying. Well, it's nice to have goals. And also, like, you don't have to work so hard, right? You're already exactly where you want to be, but now why are they at rank 10? You're doing it wrong, buddy. You were there. You should have stayed at 11. But you're here at rank 10. I'm going to put you down at 11, though. That's what we're about to do. This one wants to lose. He's only rank 11 because it's 2 ones. Oh, you said that. Yeah. So I guess, but they're at rank 10, right? Unfortunately, it looks like you killed the shit out of one of the top rankers because he's ranked 10 now. Oh. I should probably read the comments before I give an extended commentary that's just totally off base. So that's what's going on. Okay. Well, let's get in there and drive this back down where it belongs. You're not interested in number 1? Well, good, because you ain't gonna get it. Katasawa, man, I'm telling you what, it breaks the game. Look at this shit. We don't even have to try. Maybe I should take it off. I was having more fun with the cannon arms. That's just not even fair. 1 is the loneliest number. Well, we're starting today off right now, aren't we? Last couple sessions, it's been a struggle to get going. Technically, skillfully, unskillfully. But we're here. We're ready. Do Katasawa narrow and deep? Yeah? Okay. Right. I only changed this FCS to have the maximum lock-on because I was on that level that I needed to lock onto a bunch of cannons at the same time. We can take that off. My build always lagging behind my current purpose. Isn't that the theme of these here streams? Black Scythe. Black Scythe. Black Scythe. Scythe. There we go. Mashiris. He's going full beefy, heavy weapons, etc. Gotcha. How beefy we talking? Tank treads? Mashiris. Okay. The top one is Black Scythe, but Mashiris. Does that sound like anything, like another term for death that anybody knows? Mashiris. Mashiris. Merciless. Mashiris. Merciless, maybe. Death hath no mercy. Dark. What is this first one? Is that assassination? Heavy bipedal. Keeps running out of ammo, being outsped, etc. That sounds like a tough road to hoe. But getting through it, right? Even in the arena? Is he doing the arena as well? Or mostly just focusing on missions? This second character here, that is related to death, murder, suicide, assassination. Okay, got that one locked in the brain now, don't I? Like a specialist in assassination. Oh, baby. Powerful shoulder weaponry. Powerful blades on the arms, both arms. Blade tomeo, yeah, to stab, to penetrate, to slice and dice, right? Those are black scythes, are they not? Sono. Oh, Death God, called the Death God. He's not done with the arena, just gonna blitz the story. Gotcha. That was my intention, actually. But then I just needed money so badly. And then once I started rolling it here and had the momentum, I just couldn't stop yesterday. And now we're in the top 10. So now I think we gotta at least try to do it. Right? You gotta come down sometime. Not yet, though, huh? Oh, there you are with your Death Scythe. Whoa. Should I call you Duo Maxwell? Death Scythe Hell. Jesus. We might finally have to change our guy for this guy. For the God of Death. Good God. We're overheating. We got no energy. We're just too slow for this speedy agent. Look at that. We never had a chance with this guy. Okay. I think it's finally time. It's finally time to first refill this here coffee mug. 30 seconds. Alright. This is probably going to be trickier than usual. Maybe not. Because the Katasawa is kind of heavy, right? We might already... Did I ever sell those legs? I don't know that I did, actually. Why did I go the long way around? Overweight. Yeah. Figures. That figures. By how much? Not by a whole lot. Okay. If we took off the missiles, that would do it. Then all we have is the Katasawa. Is that going to be enough? We're still overweight. What? Those missiles don't weigh as much as I thought. Only by 30 points. What are we going to do about that? Are these the lightest arms I have? Oh, wait. We got... Oh, but there's no Katasawa with those. So, never mind on that. There's like nothing else we can remove. We just got to deal with 16 option slots. I love having so many slots. What else? What else could we possibly get that's comparable? For this here, merciless black scythe wielder. Also, oh, what's the weight of my current core? $754, so I'd have to have one. I think this is the lightest core that's in the shop, is it not? I think we already made that cut. Yep, we're not gonna fix it there. Okay, I think we just gotta look at legs then. Which I probably should have done in the first place, right? I'm not exactly attached to these legs. In fact, I put them on real quick just to test out the Katasawa. I think, or just to do something. Okay, so the current legs, that's something else I need to check. Okay, the current legs have a, just these, yeah. Maximum weight of 4,400, so we just need a 4,430 basically. Or 30. I mean, if we can get more, that would be preferable, because then I can not go in there with just the Katasawa. Can have something as a backup. But what's it going to be? What is said backup going to be? Okay. You give us a little bit more to play with, now don't you? The speed, armor points, one down. From here on out, yeah, we just got the big... I haven't really tried... I've never tried, actually. Those, what would you call them, like hover types? You just move on boosters, basically. Maybe I should. I wonder if these would be preferable to what I currently got. Let's see. That's another thing I want to check. Let's see. The current legs. These guys. Both roughly 3,000. 8445. Okay. These would do it. We're going to take a substantial hit in our armor points. So let's just see if there's a... We're going to think about you, ELN 701. Think about you. But... all these reverse types, we're gonna really be cutting into our movement speed substantially. Should we just try it? These guys. We just gotta be so fast, so zippy, so evasive that those armor points don't even matter. That's the plan. Death comes for us all, you say? Not for this Raven. No, we see death and we say, not today, good sir. Not today. So we have some more to play with, don't we? Is it time to also look at a... I can't imagine we're going to get our laser blade in there for this guy. I'm not very good with that, but it's always good to have in a pinch, no, isn't it? Because we got the weight to play with. Is that... Wait, why is that? Oh, because we don't have our Kurosawa on. That's right. That changes the game a little bit, doesn't it? Didn't have as much as we had. I was thinking... it wasn't that much of an improvement. And that's right, we don't have our stuff equipped. I'm not gonna be able to get like any of my favorites on the back. So maybe just... well, if I took off this, I'm more likely to use a missile, right? Ooh, right there at the... we are right there at the line, but we're under it. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I'm hoping we can just get by with the Kurosawa. Merciless. Mashiresu. This feels a little bit better now, doesn't it? Don't you get over top of me. Don't you do that. We're just gonna let you tire yourself out here at the beginning. Do your onslaught shit. And then we're gonna come in after the fact and get you good. Coming in for your scythe. I see ya. Don't think I don't. Whoa! Still got me. You are good with that thing. Thought we had an opening. We didn't. We might actually have to... yikes. Not wait it out, but try and get in there earlier. Coming towards me. Don't like the look of that. Whoa, you keep your distance there. You keep that distance. If we hadn't stopped hard, stopped fully there, would have been okay. Fumbled the boost. Actually, that's an opportunity, right? When you come in for that, yeah, we got to get you with the Sawa. There we go. Ooh, dangerous. Come on. Almost there. One more will do it, right? We killed Death. Death is dead. We're pretty merciless ourselves. That was a good one. That felt good. It's nice to be a zippy boy again. Not weighed down with all this baggage with the quad. We don't need all that. $45,000 crisp credits. Who's next? Dreadnought. No power, no life. That's a pretty piss poor emblem, I gotta say. Like, I don't know. The slogan's not bad, I guess. But like the font, the whole color scheme. Like if you switched out the phrase with like something motivational, like knowledge is power or something, like I could see that on the wall of like my classroom or in the hallways at my school, you know. Just like really just like non-offensive, sort of recedes into the background, white noise, ass, graphic design there. Stick to your day job, Raven. MK9999. High level no tank. A high level tank. Okay. Kokeki Ryoku no wa something about the attack power. What? That I can't tell you. This is another tricky one. 以前は平和活動か? A peaceful life? I kind of want to know. Usually the final sentence is something kind of interesting. Sometimes it just comes out of left field, right? Let's find out. Izen, that means before, formally, right? Izen, the first two. Then we got, well, so we're talking about, that's the subject, right? We're talking about previously, this raven. Heiwa is the next two. That one is usually peace, right? Used to be peaceful. And then we got katsudo. That's life. Former peace activism. Oh, so heiwa katsudo ka? Then ka can often mean like someone who performs something, performs an action. A former peace activist? Seems to be. Dattarashi. Rashi means like seems like. Yeah, it used to be a peaceful operation. Used to be a peace activist, maybe. I think that's what it's saying. Well, it seems like you're not going to be peace activating up in this joint today, huh? If only we could be so lucky. Ooh, can't get hit by that. Not gonna get hit by that. Oh, you're gonna try. You are going to try. Yikes. Try and sometimes succeed. Oh my gosh. We gotta go the other direction, right? Oh baby, just getting onslaughted here. Just like 5 or 6 of those will do it, huh? Yeah, look at that. We gotta be better. Okay. Gotta be a lot better. And we're going to. You're going to be. Right into it. Right into that one too. Yikes. Not the best start. If I get up real close, is it going to be harder for him to get those off? No. Maybe not. Yeah, I thought I could maybe like out strafe it, but no, that ain't gonna happen. Oh man, those are okay. I wonder, he can't have like too many of those in reserve, right? So maybe put all of our effort into just dodging those here at the onset. Get him on the back end. Oh, I heard it coming. There was just no time. Oh, you got me with that one, huh? Those are dangerous. One wrong stop will get you. That'll do it. See, I can't, like, stay lined up long enough to get these off while I'm dodging his shit. One thing at a time. Oh, baby. What else you got in there? Are those big energy cannons all gone? Nope. He answers us no. We've got a few more left, huh? At the very least. Alright, just got hit too many times. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's just like, wait for most of those to be gone. All those to be gone, maybe. Fire off a couple when we can. Oh, yep, I heard it. Just couldn't address the incoming bullshit in time. There we go. Just every once in a while, get one off, right? Little by little. Got my focus in the wrong... Yep, on the wrong task. Look at that. Okay. Had a good thing going. For a minute there. Just gotta be better. Man, that bad landing. That did it. Look at that. No good. No good. This is a tough one. Oh, did that? Yeah. Man. Shoot, too slow on the zigzag. Man, okay. What has worked before? What's the rhythm? Gotta feel the rhythm. That didn't feel very rhythmic. Actually, I wonder with you, maybe like just going in, no, I was about to say maybe like one direction there. We can like out strafe them if we just keep, because they're gonna, no. Well, maybe like that. Maybe that's what we need. Oh. That might be it. Just moving. Bobbing up and down with the waves. Like a buoy. Just riding the waves like a buoy. Oh. Now we're getting sunk. Okay, we had it there for a second. Get it back. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it coming. Oh, shit. Alright. I think that was working pretty well, though. Where's the health bar of this enemy? If you look right under... Here, I can show you in 1 second. Also, howdy. Thanks for coming, Survival Dex. How you doing? Have a good weekend. Alright. I'll have to pause it, but up top, you're going to see the big number is me, my armor points, AP. That's my health. So the smaller one, the 4-digit number under that, is going to be the enemy. Enemy AP, you'll see. Oh, the walls are closing in. I think like a little too close. Yeah, we just got in too close. This might also just like not be the best weapon to use for this guy. Like maybe we gotta go back to cannon arms or something. I'll try a couple more. Maybe like a solid ammunition would be better here. Doing fine here, and you? How are you doing today? I'm feeling great. I'm having a wonderful morning here. Thank you. It's I get like a sort of a halfway summer vacation here. I do classes in the afternoon, but some days about this time of year, late July and August, I get the mornings off. Because in the mornings I'll be in the public schools and they're on summer break. Just horrific start to this, huh? Like we've learned nothing. We've learned nothing, Jon Snow. Jon Snow. Watch that. Never mind. That's what you get for trying to make a reference. A dated reference. So each one of those, I'm gonna try cannon arms. I'm gonna see. I'm curious. Because I think those also those get the overheating going real quick if we can get those to connect. And they also allow us to equip more weight because the Karasawa is pretty heavy. And we need the arms as well as the Karasawa weight to make it work. So we're gonna go to an old favorite that we always pull out in a pinch. A zip. These big bad boys. That means we can get something on the back, right? What are we looking at? Yeah, look at that. Look at all that extra weight we can carry. We'd be a fool not to. Missiles ain't gonna happen. But this could. Although, I could try the extension. I could try that extension. I wonder, is that gonna be too slow? Oh, I took it off. I sold it. I sold that there extension. But what if I bought it back? But what if I owned it again? Where were you at? We need the relation missile. Which one though? This one. This is the one. We don't have enough. Typical. We're gonna try the cannon arms then. We'll just do that. This enemy was getting you especially when you went down. If you can stray faster on the ground, maybe it'll be easier. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Good eye. It's hard to pull off. Like, I've gotten better at it, but like, if you don't kind of like feather your boost as you come down and like boost into your landing, you just stop dead in your tracks, stop short, and that opens you up. You're there for like a second or two. That's all they need. So I don't do that as often, but I still do it too often. Anyway, I guess, I don't know, maybe chain gun. It's better than nothing. I need to go to back unit. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right. Maybe if I put this, we're not using the Karasawa, so we can take that off and put this on instead. Okay. And maybe that'll help reduce the damage just a little bit on the that big laser cannon or whatever that he's firing at us. It's worth a shot. Battle Dome it is. Survival Dex, how is your, oh, I forget the name of the game. Is it the Long something? The Long Dark? Or your survival game that you're playing? How's that going? What day are you on? Oh, too close. Too close. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Up in the sky. There. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Raven. Come on. You stay away. But I think these are actually more effective than the Karasawa. Look at that. We've gotten what? 2 of them on them so far. It's just a matter of getting them to actually hit. Okay, that's the ticket though. We just gotta actually do it right. The Long Dark. Okay. I had it right. Maybe day 16 or 17 out of 500 to go. It'll be a long project. That's an investment. But it'll be quite the accomplishment when you get there, right? Too quick for me, huh? Oh, that ain't gonna do it. Stopping short again. Shoot, man. I'm curious though. Let's see. When these connect, they do 78, 78. I'm trying to get the math right on this. 71. What, like 700, 800 in damage? Is that what we're saying? That's what we're saying? So, like, I'd have to get them like 10, 11 times. Okay. All right. Yes, the best feat only unlocks at 500. But when you get it, it'll be so good, right? That feeling when you finally get there. Battle hard fought. Got to get him on the back end of that little boost he does. Okay, I think I got to do what I was doing before, which is circle around him. Just sort of bob up and down with the waves. I don't know what I'm thinking. Trying this old strategy that didn't get us anywhere. Efficient machine. You need less food. Yeah? That sounds like it would be a game changer, right? Right into it. What are you thinking? I had the rhythm before, where I was... No, we don't have the rhythm now. We lost the rhythm. Substantially lost that rhythm. Look at that. Now we're feeling the rhythm. Of course, he's feeling a bit of it too now, isn't he? Oh, too close. Too close for comfort there. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, well, we got to just do that. I think you're... With this guy, we just got to, like, get out ahead of everything. And just circle. make left turns, right turns. It's literally the feat everyone uses on the hardest difficulty. I feel like, yeah, you would need that, right? The most efficient. Shoot, man. Just do so much damage. Still got us. Now it's not working. Every once in a while, we find that rhythm. And then we lose it. Maybe change it up every once in a while, but like the zigzag seems a little too quick for this one. So bad to just stop like that. Man, we're not lasting long. Sorry, I saw your question there. Give me 1 second. Saw our descent. Got us. See, this is the rhythm. This is what we need. We need to do this every time. Oh, this is it. Is this it? One more would do it. He's overheating. Oh, we're out of bazooks. Oh my god. Come on, come on. It's right there. Oh, man. That was a battle. That was a battle. I'm really liking this game series you're playing. What's the story behind this game? Are you a mercenary? Yeah, you're basically just like a mercenary for hire to do the bidding of shadowy, like, multinational corporations and corporate-controlled governments and the like. Just typical dystopia. Everything is owned by somebody terrible. But what you're seeing right now, this is just like the arena combat. So just like all the ravens, the pilots of these mechs, going head to head to try to be number one, top spot. We are now... This is going to be a battle, right? This is going to be an endeavor because we're here 7 from the end. All right, who's next? Rose Hunter. Rose Hunter. Look at that. Heart Queen. Heart Queen. The Queen of Hearts. Now, survival decks, how good is your Japanese? I struggle with these. Just too much kanji I don't know. Arena de mo nanka. Is that, I want to know that first one. Something Najose Raven. Let's see. Check the dictionary on this one. Learned a couple new words today. I don't translate everything, because a rare... Oh, rare. That's what that means. A rare female raven? Sniper rifle. Using a sniper rifle. Oh boy. We're gonna watch out for that. Whoops. Back to the battle dome. Is that sniper rifle I've heard so much about? Look at that. Are you just gonna stay up there the whole time? Oh my god. So you're gonna just be gonna be one of those, huh? Impossible to hit. Man. You got missiles too? Look at that. Does that mean you're out of snipes? Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Alright. You won't be a tricky one, huh? Not good enough to read this, sadly. It has been a while. Yeah. That kanji's difficult, you know? And just like, even if you know, you could know 90% of the sentence, but just if that kanji you don't know is a vital verb in the sentence, well, it all falls apart now, doesn't it? Can't get under you. We can play this game too, can't we? Two can tango. In fact, it takes two to tango. I guess we are tangoing. How do we get out of the way of this shit? Man. You're too fast. We're getting hit by like every single one of those. We're not getting any bazooks to land. Ooh, man. Oh, shoot. Just get decimated. Ridiculous accuracy on this one. She is living up to her name, huh? She is, in fact, an adept sniper. And I don't like it. I don't like it. What's the strategy here? I think I gotta just do what I was trying to do, but do better. Which is just like, she's only got so much ammo, you know? Like, we're not gonna get her. Are these mines she's placing too? Look at that. Fuck me. Starting off with the big guns this time. Like with that huge number of missiles, she has to be burning through those pretty quickly. But then she gets us with this shit. And I can't seem to dodge that. If I'm maybe far enough away? No, this... Man, she sucks. Alright, what are we gonna do with her? What are we gonna do with you? Shoot, that was a bad landing. Couldn't get around in time. Couldn't get turned around in time. Fuck me. Now we're overheated. You are dodging a lot of shots, but she also has a high rate of fire. I know. I gotta just get the... She gets behind me. She's so fast. And then I can't get turned around in time. My turning speed, in general, right, your turning speed is pretty slow. So, I can't... She just outmaneuvers me. She outshoots me. She's got so many tricks up her sleeve. Look at all this shit. She's got the mines that hang out there. She's got these multi-missiles. she's got these deadly sniper shots that just have such a high rate of accuracy. We got a couple on her though, didn't we? We do that a few more times, we'll have her. She overheats really quick. She just has like terrible defense. She's so squirrely, but if we do get her, we can do some damage very quickly, huh? Shoot, that dead stop. Oh, I didn't mean to switch. Fumbling with my buttons. Oh, here they come. Here they come. She jumps over you. Yeah, I know, she's all over the place. But it was good to see that, like, if we can just stay out of the way of that stuff for long enough and get a few of these bazooka shots in, like, we'll have her pretty quickly. It just is so hard to get them because she's so quick. But she overheats very quickly. I think like 2 of those overheated her. So basically you have overheating as well. Like if you or the enemy takes a high rate of fire, you heat up. And then it, like, if you hit your basically like your max, you'll continue to take damage after the fact from overheating. And you have like a radiator that basically mitigates that, but seems like her radiator ain't too good. We're just not getting any of these. Come on. We're just not going to hit her when she's moving laterally like that. This is done. True fun is overheating because you were firing a back weapon too long. Yeah, is that the next generation that starts to be a thing? Like overheating from your own weapons? I haven't made it there yet. Also, Gold Clee, howdy to you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hopping in the chat. I'm new to this series. I started out with the first one on PlayStation and played through that generation, and now we're pretty far into this one, I would say, Armored Core 2. This is what, number 8 on the arena, I think? 9 or 8 in the top 10 now. And they're tricky battles here. She is the squirreliest one yet. And as far as missions go, I don't know. I think I've done like 20 missions, so I don't know how many. It seems to average, like the previous games, like around 30, I want to say. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. If we can just get a couple more of those. Yep, overheat her. And then, where'd she go? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Shoot, man. She's just too good. I don't know exactly when it starts, but it has ended one of my AC3 arena matches. Yeah. I think she was number 7. Might have been. I can't keep track. It's all hard. They're all muddling together. Okay. Do you have a Gold Clee? Do you have a favorite game in the franchise? Is it 3? Are you excited about 6? Watch out for those mines. These sniper shots, I'm telling you what, they're just so brutal. Come on. She just keeps jumping out of the way. And she gets over top of me and just pins me down, right? I also think, I don't know, I love when these cannons hit, but I can't seem to get her often enough. Maybe I gotta think about switching that. Although, if we just do that a few more times, right? Come on. Come on. Oh, we're getting her closer all the time. Number 3, huh? But mostly because it still has an active PvP scene with a wide build variety. Yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, definitely excited for 6. Have you played every generation? Are you a fan from way back? I'm a newcomer. I played this one. I'm pretty sure it was either this or Another Age. I'm pretty sure it was 2, way back in the day, but not for very long. I don't remember much about it. I remember just being confused. I was a dumb little idiot kid that just didn't know what to make of this game, you know? Lots of numbers, and it's hard, and just, I want to play something else. Just too young for it. Not a good start this time, huh? Oh. Dead stop. Dead stop. Okay. I'm gonna think about... Let's see. Let's try the Karasawa. We took the Karasawa off. It wasn't really doing very well against our previous opponent, but maybe... we'll have some luck with it on this one. Not everyone. 5 is one I missed out on, and I only just got around to playing Gen 4. Yeah, that's my very ambitious plan is to do every generation before 6. Not every game in every generation, but at least one. So we're here at the end of July. We're finishing up 2. So I got at least 3 games to get through in about 3 weeks, right? It's gonna be a ride. We don't need to go to the shop. We already own the Karasawa. In fact, this Karasawa cannot be bought. It can only be found. And we found it. Oh, we're gonna have to take off our arms first, right? Do we just have the 2 arms? We do. Okay. So... yes, and right, we gotta say goodbye to the chain gun. We don't have to say goodbye to the missiles. Okay. Oh, sorry, I missed a question. Do you have any 180 turn movement? Oh, yeah. Not until 4. So 4 has that, huh? Turning in this game is something of a death sentence, anyways. Yeah. 180 would really help in this fight. A lot of things would really help in this fight. She is. Yeah, she's number 7. You were right, Survival Dex. Okay. We're selling ourselves short. We made it to number 7. Almost. We're gonna get it. Let's give her a taste of the Sawa. I forget if this game was one of the first to really push the stat into the spotlight, but some legs actually turn faster than others. Yeah, that's true. They do. Okay. Whoa. Did that, So we're doing about 500 points of damage with the Karasawa on her, huh? Seems to be hitting her a little bit better than the cannon arms, though. I wonder if we could just, like... there's no way we can out-DPS her. Right? Maybe? But what if we did? But what if we do? Not with the missiles, though. We're not going to do it that way. We actually could. Okay, so that's hitting her a lot, like a lot better than the cannon arms. I think we're on the right track with this one. We got to just do what we were doing before. Be better. And get in those Karasawa shots. And we're going to get her. We're going to get her this time. Maybe not this time, but sometime soon. But let's say this time. We want to believe in ourselves, right? In the words of Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. I don't know, sometimes speaking Japanese long enough, you start muddling them together. In the words of Parappa, I gotta believe, right? Yeah, that shit. That shit we gotta watch. Oh, shoot. Bad landing. Bad landing. Okay. I just don't have a rhythm with her down, you know? I don't know what to do with her. Not entirely sure why Twitch is considering 80-second ads to be okay as mid-roll lately, but it sure do be. Not really anything under your control, though. I hate it. I wish... You know, it's like... They dangle affiliate in front of you. It's like, yeah, I definitely want to achieve that, right? You get all these nice perks, right? I can make these emotes for my followers and whatever, and then it's like, then they hit you with the ads and shit. That sucks. I tried to, they basically make you, they have these sliders, and it's like I tried to maximize, like they're slightly longer, but then they happen less frequently. So like if I made it shorter, you'd have to watch one like every, I think it's 20 minutes. And it's just like, that is a nuisance, man. So I tried to make it, I think I got it set to where you don't have to watch any when you first come into the stream. I thought that would be nice at least, because like I hate that when I'm just like, let me pop in here and just see what they're doing. But I gotta like watch the ad to even know if I want to watch the show. Come on, get out of here with that. Yeah, Twitch has been real. They've done a couple things lately that I haven't been too pleased with, you know. One of my favorite streamers, she used to stream simultaneously to Twitch and Nico Nico, which is like the platform here in Japan. It's, I don't know if it's more popular, but it is a Japanese platform. Shoot. But they don't allow you to do that anymore. So she's like, well, I have a bigger following on Nico Nico, so I'm going to go there. And doesn't do Twitch anymore. And I don't really like Nico Nico. I don't want to hang out on there. I don't like the interface. And Twitch, you know, I follow a lot of people on Twitch. So that's how it is. Just dodged right into it. Take your time, be patient. Get her when it makes sense to get her. That would have been a good time. That would have been the time to do it. We're getting her. She's getting us. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, one more will do it. One more will do it. Come on. Yes! Okay. We sniped the sniper. Rose Hunter, you say? We plucked that rose. We crushed it in our hands. We didn't even mind the thorns. We tossed them away. We wiped off the blood, and we were done with you. I got 3 ads during an entire fight. Well, it happens. This fight? You had 3 ads? If creators could space out the ads during a break, it would be way better. I can take another look at my options. I don't know. I thought I was doing like the best, basically the best balance that I could for y'all 4 fights ago. That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I wish you didn't have to watch any at all. They don't let you just turn them off completely. At least not that I can see. Do Survival Decks, I know you stream. How do you have it set up? Oh, but you're still like, you're not an affiliate yet, so you don't have to worry about this quite yet. Gold Clee, how about you? Their functionality is no best setting. That's right. It's what's best for Amazon, right? That's what's the best setting. Ooh, that was a hard-fought endeavor. We're going to save. We're going to save because I never want to do that again. Although, it was so much fun. Should we do it again? I think just save here at the top slot. Swimming in credits. Okay. Should we just knock out this arena? I say as if it's not some huge task. What do we got here? Deus ex machina. Deus ex machina. The God machine. Isostashi. Wait. Einstashi. I don't know what the AC name is. The pilot name is Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, I'm still a hobbyist here. You can set the interval to be for every hour with minimum ad length. It's still more work than it really should be. I'll take another look and see if there's a better setting than what I got. Yowai something ijo iba. Something about work. That's a tricky one. I don't know some of those kanji. Not interested in weak mikata de wa nai. Not interested in having weak allies. His kare no kodo movement, subete. His movement is totally calculated. Totally calculated movements, I want to say, is that last bit in the blurb. Okay, well, let's see what calculated movements look like. You say you calculate your movements? Well, I like to do a little thing called subtraction. You about to get subtracted. Yikes. Ooh, are we going to overheat down to 0? Not yet. Still in this thing. Okay. Got him close. It was pretty sloppy, I'm not going to lie. We didn't deserve that if we got it. You can also use an OBS extension that will tell you when the ads will happen. Oh, really? I thought it was different for everybody. I thought it was like personally tailored to like when someone showed up, and it like from that point on it's counting down to the 30-minute interval. Being able to warn in advance for the ads should just be a default thing for Twitch. I'm still pretty new to this, to be honest. So I'm still figuring a lot of stuff out. So I'll look at that. I would love to just like anticipate the ad and just be like, all right, let me pause the game. I didn't think it was the same for everybody. Because I know, like when I'm watching certain streamers, I get an ad when other people obviously aren't getting an ad based on what chat's doing, and you know what I mean? But maybe that's a different setting. Maybe I have a choice. I've really I tried like 2 or 3 streams back in January, but I was like very busy at the time and I just didn't really do anything. So it's really like May that I've really started like doing Twitch. So we got him. We got him if we just can get one more. There we go. Okay. The Rose Hunter was the greater threat. I'm sorry. You just got subtracted. You can't divide by 0, right? Well, you're not doing any division, are you? Because you are now zeroed. Who's next? Gold Clee, what's your build of choice? Bipedal? Quad? I like the quads for the missions, but they're not. I've had 0 luck with the quad here in the arena. Animado. Desu, so death. Penalty, death penalty. Oh, the death penalty. That is a build for the name death penalty. Look at that. You look like I need to have you on my Space Marine Warhammer miniatures army, right? You just look well suited for that. Look at this big, thick boy here. So essentially, pre-roll ads are forced, regardless of what you try, unless you are a sub. Oh, the streamer generally can choose the frequency of mid-rolls, which is based on stream timer, not viewer time. Oh, there's a lot more into it beyond that, though. So I had that wrong. Okay. Well, then, let me take another look at that. I was watching another stream that uses this extension. It only worked for me in the second time the timer went down, so probably the ads pop up in that stream if you are at least 30 minutes watching. Okay. All right. I'll try and get it better for y'all. We all hate ads, don't we? Saiko class, best class. AP を持つ heavy bipedal AC, heavy class bipedal AC, high class, heavy. How would I say that in English? Because it's like the way Japanese lays it out. So the order of events would be like it's a high class AC in the heavy class, right? Now beyond that, mataku mini extremely powerful, aggressive, I think, something like that. Anyway, thank you both for the advice there and like the guidance. I actually haven't really had anyone chime in about the ad frequency or like tell me like from a viewer perspective, so that's really good to hear. Thank you. I guess I've only had the ads going for, I became affiliate at the beginning of this month. I think it was like July 3rd or 4th. So in that time I haven't heard much about it. I just assumed it was maybe not too bad. Oh, are we just gonna be able to do this? Maybe. So are you though. Oh, but you're just like tanking all this damage. Look at this, we're not doing much at all. In fact, this might be a job for cannon arms. We can try though, I should at least try. Yeah. We did, I think I want to use cannon arms on you. That's going to be satisfying. We're going to do that. Let's see how that goes. If you're just going to stand there, planted in the middle of the battle dome, well then, I'm going to give you something. You blew it. にゃっくん来てくれてありがとうございます。忙しいですか？仕事も始まりました? Okay, we're gonna attach the cannon arms. 今日暑いですか？まだ出てません。Is it hot out there today? I haven't been outside yet. What are we here to do? We're here to assemble. Avengers assemble. And we're gonna switch out for these bad boys. We good to go? Yeah. We can actually pop something on the back. Might as well, since we can now handle it. Let's do just an old favorite. But I think these cannon arms, if we use them well, they're gonna do it, because the Karasawa did it pretty quickly. I imagine these are gonna be even quicker. I don't think I read this. As for favorite build, I typically build a reverse jointed blader, though in AC3 I also have a hover leg skirmisher with a quad leg war. Man, that sounds awesome. I can't wait to have multiple builds just like hanging out in the garage. The constant like back and forth tinkering on these first and second gen games. It can test the patience just a little bit, right? Not too bad though. It was really tedious at first before I figured out like how all the stats work, and also like in this game, like just having so little money for so long, especially coming off of like Master of Arena. I just had like this is bad so far. I had so much money at the end of that series, right? Because just like carrying the data forward from the original game, and, like I had just like everything I could possibly want in that shop. Okay, we just got hit way too many times. I gotta actually try, right? Gotta actually dodge. Now just go in one direction. Okay. In fact, if I had the quad guy right now, probably I could do that. Just like take it easy and just cannon arm him. The quad leg uses a sniper R arm, a flamethrower L arm, and 2 chain gun shoulder weapons. I do not take it out on missions for fear of insane deaths. That sounds like one expensive, yeah, one expensive build, but I bet so satisfying. The I don't know how well you know or remember too. There's a mission. What do I even call them? They remind me of in the anime Trigun, the sand steamers. These big hulking like mechanical monstrosities that are just like moving slowly through the desert environment. It's the level with the Karasawa, and you have to like basically destroy them before they hit their target. And that one, I went full on like missile extension. I was shooting out like 12 at a time or whatever. It was I thought my PlayStation 2 was gonna implode, like just like chugging, like moving through molasses. Couldn't handle the damage I was doing. The thing is, I was just spitting out on screen. But it was so, and I racked up so much debt, but it was so fun. It is exclusive for my arena battles, and since it can move while firing those shoulder weapons, it actually climbed ranks so fast that it barely needed any changes. Man, well, I'm gonna remember your build there and think about doing it myself here when we get to 3. D, it's probably better if it's not highlighted. Sebastian. D. Sebastian. That's a pretty cool emblem. I like that. Triumphal score. We got ourselves a composer here. Saiko no kitai to buki o machi awaseta nanka no AC. Saiko, like really high quality, great weaponry and machinery. This AC. Sono ki or kai machinery do ryoku. Movement, machinery movement, mechanical movement. Oh, sai. Now it gets tricky. Something about taking down enemies, right? Ate. Sono. Arena, top class in the arena. Other than that, the rest is pretty tricky. Geijutsu to Yobu. Oh, I see. Battling so good that they refer to it as an art. The art of battle. But is that just them being, I don't know, arrogant? Is this hubris warranted? We're about to find out. That shoulder heavy weapon might be a nightmare. Yeah, that looks dangerous. You're right. It should be noted, though, that build is insanely stupid. In the wrong hands, you'll just run out of ammo and it becomes useless very easily. I very well could be the wrong hands. You probably can tell already. I'm not too good. Getting better, though. Definitely better than I used to be. Figuring things out little by little. I'd say these cannon arms are in the wrong hands, but I don't have any hands. Just got cannons. Ooh, these are not hidden. But, okay, when they do, I could probably just, yikes, get out of here with that. Come on. What if I just stood here? Because I could probably out, oh, not if you overheat me though. Just thinking like out, like DPS in there. If I just posted up and bazooked my little heart out. Because as things are, me zipping around like this, I'm not getting them. We got an artist here, folks. They call themselves an artist. Okay. Well, the Armored Core games are all about figuring out which playstyles help you succeed, and mine is pure Daka. Badumts. What warranted the badumts? Was that something from me? Did I make a joke? Did I make a funny? I can't even recall. All right, we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No, I didn't want to do that. What are we doing hitting the triangle button? Come on. Where are you? You're gonna... Yeah, I hear it. I hear what you're trying to do. Get above me and pin me down with the chain gun shit. A couple more of these will do it, though. Come on. Maybe just do this. Yeah, we can do it, can't we? Can we tank it? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Just thinking, make our final stand here. Just line up and get him real quick. But he just squirmed out of the way. Oh, I don't have any bazooka ammo. Alright, this is the next one. My method is not dissimilar to a 40k orc if they were to play the game. You a Warhammer player? I see. That's something I really want to get back into. I was really into it when I was a kid. But I live here in Japan, and there's nothing around me. I'd have to go down to like the Tokyo area to like hang out with the players and the shop and find the scene probably. I'm hoping there's like I frequently go to like a board game cafe around me, but nobody there is into Warhammer. So also it'd probably be pretty difficult to play it in Japanese. I'm not that good. As you can see, when I'm trying to like read these blurbs and only getting about 30% of them. Get out of here with that. Just gotta like pin you to the corner and just hammer you. If we can make that happen, we're gonna get you. Come on, land down here. Come on. Because I can't dodge that. That's just that onslaught. Alright. I know what to do if we can't get this one, but I think we can do it. I'm not doing a very good job. Not much of a Warhammer player, but familiar with it thanks to a friend who was really into it. Okay, awesome. I've never dabbled in the games. I know there's so many of them. I think they just like give that license out, right, to anyone who wants to make a game. Like win-win for Games Workshop, right? Just like, sure, keep our IP out there in the minds of people. We don't have to do anything. What do you want to make? Sure, we'll give you the Warhammer license. Kind of like what Konami's doing with their properties. Basically doing the Oprah giveaway. You get a Silent Hill game. You get a Silent Hill game. Everybody gets a Silent Hill game. Who wants to make a Silent Hill? We're not doing it. We're too busy making pachinko machines. Have at it. Here we go. This is it. If we can just get one more. In fact, let's not risk it. Let's just do what you're doing. Where are you? There we go. Oh my God. Are we gonna botch it? We've come this far. Oh my God. Come on. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. We've taken down the artist. So I think we need to do a proper art critic response. You call yourself an artist. Well, I found your technique rather elementary. Oh, the subtext was as obvious to me as I'm sure it would have been to a child. No depth to your metaphors. I really see nothing here of artistic note. We're going to switch this empty coffee mug out for water. We're going to get back to it. Where are we now? Top 4? The final 4? I've been an RPG player for a long time, though, so getting into Armored Core with the millions of stat numbers, I got in just fine. Yeah, same. I love me some role-playing games. What are your favorites? I will be right back for your answer here. Give me a... Be back in a jiff. Top 3. Beautiful. We're almost there. 1 second. Gonna get hydrated. See, that would have been the time for an ad break, right? Dark Souls, Xenoblade Chronicles, Final Fantasy IV, Legend of Dragoon, and Secret of Mana come to mind. Oh, well, you'll get along with Willicitos Erratico, who was in here earlier. Big fan of Xenoblade. Final Fantasy IV is a good one. I love that series. I've played all of the mainline ones except for the online ones, 11 and 14. And I never did 12. That just came out at a time in my life where I didn't have time to get into it. I just missed the boat. Never caught said boat. And I haven't played 16 yet. But I love 4. My personal favorites are the PlayStation generation. I love 7, 8, 9. This is where I lose followers and watchers. I love 8. It's my favorite. I know I'm wrong, but it feels so right to be wrong sometimes. F12 or FF12 is underrated, honestly. Yeah, sometimes people come around to these games after the fact. Like when 8 got the remaster, there was a lot of love, more love than I was expecting, because for a long time it was hated. And I think just like coming off the high of 7 and giving people that, you were just cruising for a bruising. As for the MMOs, FF11 is hard to get into as a modern MMO player, and 14 is pretty solid. 14 looks awesome. I only dabbled for like an hour or two. Arute Metonite. Arute Metonite. Arute, I don't know what Arute is going for. Oop, add again. See you in 40 seconds. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're back. So actually, I have my chat bot basically logged in on the other screen here that I can monitor. And you're right, everyone is getting the ad at the same time because that got the ad. Okay, well then if I see that happening, I'll just pause the action. I'm sorry, you got to get them. Hopefully it's over for you, right? This one. All right, let's get in there. We've hung out here in the menu long enough. These people came here for action. Is Gold Klee is Dark Souls? Do you have a favorite Dark Souls game? Did you like Elden Ring as well? Five ads here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. What? First order business when I get off of here today. We're gonna look at those ads. I don't know what you're getting ads for. For me, it's the new Transformers movie, the Beast Wars or whatever they're doing. It's like if I have to watch this one more friggin' time, I'm telling you what. I've never seen a Transformers movie. Probably not gonna start now. My tastes in Dark Souls are slightly controversial, but I see the series quality like 1 is better than 2, which is better than 3. Interesting. I've only played a little bit of 1. I never went through the whole thing. And I've never played 2 or 3. So I have no personal opinion on them. But what I tend to hear is 3, then 1, then 2, or 1, 3, then 2. 2 seems to be the black sheep for most fans. So, as the fan of FF8, who will defend that to the best of my ability, given the opportunity, I like your energy. That's right. Dark Souls 2, Final Fantasy 8. What else have we got? What other? What? Devil May Cry 2? What else can we do here? Just get real controversial. Okay, we got to think about you, because what we're doing isn't working here. Here it's bank services and ads. Oh, I guess that's less entertaining than watching robots transform. For some reason, I got a League of Legends Coca-Cola ad. Okay. Just all over the place. like the slight silver lining to my ads is that they're in Japanese. So it's like, okay, like if I really look for the silver lining in the situation, I guess we're getting some, 30 seconds of practice in the language, in our target language here. So that's something, I guess. It's not a total loss. Get out of here with that chain gun. Quit you jumping. Whoops. Oh man, that just really did it, huh? Oh no, Devil May Cry 2 is actually garbage though. I've actually never played it. I think I only played the first one way back in the day, and I have not played anything since in that series. FF8 and Dark Souls 2 are at least good games that are just seen as weaker entries in their franchises. Yeah, my argument for 8 is just like, I like it. I know the systems are weird. I know it's not as like ambitious, at least in its like general like the themes of its story as 7 was, right? It's just a more personal kind of like character-based story. But it just hit at a time in my life. When that game came out, I was like in the throes of this adolescent angst, dealing with my own, foibles, romantic foibles, unrequited love, and just like stories. Like that's also when like the 5th Harry Potter book came out, and at that time that was a really important book to me, right? It's just like these stories of like just speaking to my current feelings of loneliness and angst in like middle school and stuff, So anyway, FF8 just hit just right. But I just love the world, the design, the music. I will say the music's some of the best in the whole series. So, survival decks, you like 8? That's what I'm talking about. My man, we got 8 fans in the house. It's a great game. It's like, it might not be the best, won't argue that, but it's a great game. I actually played all of Devil May Cry games recently, and 2 was so bad I didn't even touch the second disc at all. I actually played the other characters in every other game. Is 2 extra content, like bonus content, or is it actually like the narrative continues across 2 discs and you're just like, I can't be bothered? Because that's really saying something. Sometimes even with a game I like, it's like, am I really going to just go track down these remaining trinkets or do all the bonus content 100%? Probably not. It's an amazing game, but I'm just ready to move on. But like, if I don't finish the story, I mean, that's really saying something. This guy, we can't get hit by those. They're too powerful. Gotta get out ahead. Get you on the landing. Come on. We might have to switch back. The cannon arms. Well, maybe not. No, yeah. I think it's time to maybe address what we got going on here. DMC2 is the alternate campaign that occurs the same time as Dante's campaign. Oh, okay. I played 7 for years. I just liked the game system to a point. I had master material of almost everything, including Knights of the Round. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I played through that game multiple times. Same thing. Not always all the way, though. I would just like... I did this with 8 a lot, too. Just for a while, like, cleared the game multiple times, and then just, like, I would just play through a favorite part. I would just play through, like, Midgar. Or, like, with 8, maybe play through, like, I don't know, the first couple discs. And then just, like, I don't know, do it again. Try different, like... 8's a cool one because, like, the game scales, right? So if you just don't, like, level, if you don't grind at all, it's going to be very different. And that was cool. What do we want to do? We want to change our arms and try the Katasawa, maybe. The one thing I will say about all those, the PlayStation, well, no, really just 7 and 8, is, like, the materia system and then like the junction system too. I didn't really care for how like really you just pick the characters you like. I mean, there's like their limit breaks to consider, but other than that, Like, there's no innate qualities that really, like, would change your party dramatically, whether you had, like, I don't know, like, you know, Tifa or Sid, or in, like, 8, like, Zell or Irvine or whatever, you know? It's just, like, put the materia on, everyone's pretty much the same, aside from limit breaks, which, you know, that is something, the limit breaks, right? But, oops, that's me. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. Come on. There we go. Another good classical series is Tales of. Yeah, I haven't played any Tales games. I hear so many good things about that. I have a lot of friends really into the Tales series, and they're just like always talking it up. So the best way to describe why DMC2 is bad, imagine the game you love is getting a direct sequel. Now imagine the company is using a completely different team for it before the first was actually even complete. Oh. Said team is from the arcade division, which has no idea about designing home console games. Yikes, I didn't know about all that. That is wild. So that game, did that game come out like really, like just after the first one then, if they were already working on it? The rate at which these games used to come out is pretty mind-blowing when you really think about it. Like Grand Theft Auto 3, followed up by Vice City, followed up by San Andreas, right? Those are like huge open world games, like really just like groundbreaking games for the time. And they were just like back to back, right? Like every other year or every year. Wasn't it just like in the span of like 3 or 4 years those all came out? Same thing with the Final Fantasy series, right? Like 7, 8, and 9 in a row. Pretty quick turnaround on those. Pretty nuts. All right. Took 2 years about? Okay. Alright, I gotta just pay attention to this guy. This is gonna be something. You basically got the... Do you have the Katasawa as well? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what you got going on? It's like the same as mine, right? And you're using yours a lot better than I'm using mine. You know what I didn't do? I switched some optional parts and shoot, man. I took off the one that increases the damage output of my energy-based weapons. I don't think that's back on. We're fighting with one hand tied behind our back. The original director is completely unknown to this day and left when development was going sour. Never a good sign. The guy who took his place was so embarrassed by having his name attached that he begged Capcom to let him make another. He then went and directed DMC3, the best one. What a story. Huh. I'm curious. One of these days I'd like to play through that series. It looks cool. Every bomb he hits you with in the beginning was like 1000 AP. Yeah, I know it. I gotta just be better about dodging. I gotta... If it's like basically what I've got, then probably got quite a few in the chamber, but optional parts. Look at this. We're such an idiot. So what can we take off instead? Energy screen, that's gonna help mitigate the damage though, right? We want the energy saver on. We could take off the solid ammunition screen, but he's getting us with that, the rapid fire thing, the machine gun or chain gun, whatever it is. But maybe we can make this happen fast enough. I forget, are hover legs in this one? Yeah, and you know, I've never used them. Is that something I should try, maybe? Is it about time we try something new? I think this is the first game I think this is the first game with those, because I didn't see those in Master of Arena in the previous games. Yeah, given a standoff like that, he's got the more powerful blast, huh? Now comes the rapid fire shit, right? Okay. Hover legs are weak AP-wise, but they are great for dodging chain guns. Interesting. Should I just try? It's about that time that we just experiment, try different things, right? We're in the top 3. We don't have much time left. Or maybe a lot of time. I don't know. We could be stuck here for a good while. These are probably going to be pretty difficult. Let's just see what these hover legs are all about. How about we do that? Go to the shop. This stuff, right? Oh, these last 3 are brutal. Even with good stats, you will struggle. These 3, the heavy ones. Oh, you meant the last 3 enemies. Yeah. I'm already struggling, right? I mean, the whole reason we're going to be doing this is to... This is a hover, right? Yeah, so these are tank treads. So, okay, from here on down. Let's see. I think I'm thinking about those 2. Between these 2, right? I think the maximum weight of either one of these will handle what I need to be handled. Moving speed is negligible, the difference. This drains more energy, which is not going to be good for my Karasawa. This one's got slightly better armor points. Maybe this one, right? We can try. We can try. Going the long way around for whatever reason. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Something about Boosta? Okay. You got the Karasawa. You can't use a booster with these? Is that just the nature of hover legs? No boosting? Do the boosters, are they like just included in the hover legs, I would imagine? I can't make that work. How far off are we from making that work? About 400 points. Hover legs are boosters themselves. That's what I was thinking. Okay, thank you. Let's just try the Sawa. They're fast, basically like perma boosting. Really? That might be what we need then. Because, what is the name again? Lionheart? Lionheart? Talk about Final Fantasy VIII. Leonheart. Squall Leonheart. Alright, let's see how booster legs treat us. Something new. Trying something new here. Kind of feel slower than it was previously. Maybe not. Oh. Yeah, see, we're not dodging this at all. Could we do it? Oh my gosh, 3? Are you kidding? Where are you? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Did we get that? We took him first. Oh, we took him out first and we got the win. That's what I'm talking about. Top 2, baby. It's mostly thanks to his FCS having really good targeting. Yeah. Lionheart, you are a worthy adversary. But we turned this lion into a lamb, didn't we? Okay. How we doing now? We're in the money. Nice. That was a nice reward. And the fun thing, you feel slower because the camera keeps track of you better as a hover leg user. Oh, that's what's going on. Didn't consider that. I see you've progressed. Hope the almighty laser rifle is treating you well. Sotenbori. Thanks for coming by. Howdy to you. Thank you. Thank you for noticing, right? We have progressed. That is the correct word. Are we good? No. Are we better? Yes. Better than we used to be. We are here, the top 2. What do we got here? Difficult kanji. Something. Is that like internal? Person. Bongo. Number. B. 24715. I'm curious. And this might be like an artificial, like maybe like a... Let's see what this means when you got those 2 kanji together. Learning break. Bear with me. It's time for the dictionary. What? There we go. You gonna let me write this thing? There we go. No, that's 4. I didn't write that right. User error. There we go. Prisoner. Prisoner. Oh, we have an inmate. Prisoner number B24715. Oh, I know in the US version it's just prisoner. We got it. So that one's pretty close, huh? Apocalypse? Apocalypse. Prisoner apocalypse. Okay. I bet you're gonna be nasty. You look pretty nasty. But you got a big old booty too. Is that gonna slow you down? We're about to find out. Anyway, you 8 lovely people here hanging out with me today. Thank you so much. Thank you for spending your likely evening, but if you're here in Japan, your morning with me. If you are enjoying yourself, watching the series progress and watching a player progress, I encourage you to follow. Come back again. We're doing Armored Core. Pretty much nothing but Armored Core until 6. Yikes. We are overheating right away. Look at that. Just going through the series chronologically. From the first game on to 6. So we finished all of Generation 1. I'm just going to do Armored Core 2. We're not doing another age. No time, unfortunately. Okay. Until 6. So once 6 comes out, you're done with AC. That's right. I am counting down until I don't have to play the series at all anymore. And then I'm just going to ignore completely the new release. That's my plan. Is that a good plan? Let's try it again, but I think maybe cannon arms. Return of the cannon. Also, Solarian Wolf, thanks for coming by. How you doing? Oof. The upward boost on this. That is slower though, right? That's not just a trick of the camera. I think, should we go back to bipedal boy? And cannon arms? These are doing, like, I love that overheating we get with the cannon. I think maybe, based on this guy's speed, we can make those cannons connect better than the previous encounters. Yeah. You at least doing Human Plus? I did do Human Plus this time. Yeah, I went through all those original PlayStation games without doing that because I just cleared the game before getting it and then I was locked out of it. But does that get me some, I don't know, some Raven cred? Like, I cleared first gen without Human Plus. Pushes glasses up, bridge of the nose. Come on, you need to get ready with Human Plus since we naturally have Human Plus in AC6. Is that true? Is that has that detail been revealed? He's definitely an OW. I tried making that AC myself. Stupid head cheating top ranker ACs. That's right. They ain't playing at this level. We're at the top tier. Okay. Let's try these bad boys. Old Faithful. Are we good? Oh, wait, I guess so. Do I have... I just have these. I don't have anything attached on the back. We gotta change that. Because we only get like 20 shots with these things, you know? Because it dual fires. So, that means... Oops, what am I doing? Wait, what? Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, we're still good. We're still good on weight. Chain gun and cannon arms, will that do it? And also, since I'm not using the Karasawa, we can take off the... that, put on the screen. Okay. Yes, we are Human Experiment C4621. Interesting. I know almost nothing about the newest game. I haven't really sought out, what am I doing? Any information. I'm just ready. I'm already sold. So, I'm gonna find out the rest when I jump in on, what, August 24th? I think. Whatever is 23 days and 21 hours from now, which that's not completely accurate, but it's within a couple hours of being right. Japan time, at least. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see those cannons, if we can start hitting them with those, we're gonna be doing all right, quite all right. Oh, you're just lapping us around the arena, huh? Is that how you're gonna do things here? We've almost got this. Come on, come on. Ooh, baby. Cannon arms for the win. And one other AC we see is Solace, who was like 216, who survived first stage augmentation. Ouch, that stun on the Zooks, yeah. It's brutal. Gold Klee, you are absolutely right. I guess we are faster, but it's just like, it's like an optical illusion, right? I feel like I'm moving slower, but I'm obviously going faster. I'm able to dodge a lot of this stuff, but it just feels like I'm kind of sluggish. That's wild. It feels like I felt when I first jumped into this game. Like, coming here after Master of Arena, I just felt like, oh my god, everything's moving so slowly. Ooh, we are a millionaire, aren't we? You remind me of when I first started, I exclusively used that weird alien bazooka arm. I like, someone recommended it to me in Project Phantasma for the final boss, and that's what I needed. That changed the game. I was able to finally take down old Stinger, old Phantasma. So, it's always been in my back pocket. Like, break that out when you really are feeling the struggle. So who knows how much augmentation we have gone through besides missing Lobotomization, says the doctor, as we are functioning. Interesting. That really heavy blue one. All right, we're here. We've made it to the top. Started at the bottom, now we're here. Aresu. Aresu. Providence. 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 Something about existence. Continuing the strongest existence. Amari no tsuyosa yue. Kari suru koto ni suru. Just too much tricky kanji, man. Kare ga nanka motomeru no wa mo haya. I'd have to do a lot of translating on this one. We'd be sitting here for 5 minutes. I think we're just gonna imagine that it says he's very difficult and very skilled, and get ready. Ah yes, Aries, my old foe. I've literally watched almost every English-speaking hands-on 5-hour hands-on experience of AC6 and some Japanese demo play. Right on. Now you are a proper fan doing all that. Yikes. Alright. We can't get hit by those. We're just sitting there and gliding along the ground like some kind of fool. Something got into the tops, gotten bored of waiting for worthwhile opponents. That's right. You can kind of just fill in the blanks on this one, right? Can't get over top of that, huh? What are we going to do in that situation? How are we going to get out of the way of that? Yikes. Alright. Also tune into some streams of people talking about what they couldn't put into their 20 minutes of videos as well. So I think y'all are the resident experts. Is it all good news? Mostly. Anything that kind of gives you pause or makes you worry? Because, like, from what I hear, 5 wasn't a particularly well-received generation. Is that right? Not anybody's favorite from what I'm hearing. So anything that... Gosh, man, come on. We just can't get out of the way of these. Do we just need to go back? I feel like I'm just not getting the verticality, like the quick boost up and out of there that I need. I think we might need to go back. Let's see if switching to legs, proper legs, regular legs, bipedal legs is what I want to say. Gets us out of there faster, out of the danger zone. One Gungrave, howdy, welcome. I'm so happy to see people getting interested in Armored Core. Yeah, I'm one of them. I guess it's been about, it was like the beginning of this month, maybe the very end of June, that I started with the very first game on PlayStation. And now I'm just, can I call myself a fan yet? I am definitely a fan. Maybe I haven't knocked out enough games to hang with y'all yet, but this is the 4th one for me. And we're here at the end. I'm loving it. It is so awesome. I can't believe I slept on this series for so long. We're going to try bipedal, because I just feel like I'm just dragging ass. Equipment incomplete, huh? Oh, boosters. Right, it took off my booster because of the hover type. Only thing that has me a little worried is how well constantly turning on-off hard lock will be to free up your thumb for boosting, since hard locking will have some negative effects on AC performance and lock-on accuracy. Okay. Wait. No, we're good now, right? Oh, was it telling me that it equipped the... No, I'm good. Okay. Anyway, what do we have left in terms of weight? We got the cannon arms on. Which might not be the play for this one. I don't know. I still got the chain gun on. Right, I can make those both work with the cannon arms. That's right. Okay. Maybe try this. I've been a fan since the day it came out for PS1 when I was in middle school. Right on. Hell, I still have a physical copy of all 15 games. That's awesome. I'm playing on original hardware here, so I've got a physical copy of... I've started picking them up, each game, to get ready for this series playthrough I'm doing. So I've got physical copies of, let's see, 3. Got the 3 on PlayStation. I got this, Another Age. I've got 3. I just got Silent Line and Nexus. And then 4 and 5. But I hear what I really need to get is For Answer and Verdict Day. So, but I go to I live here in Japan. These are all Japanese copies, so that's why you're seeing Japanese text. So those are the only hard copies I can get. See, this is what we need, I think. Well, no, we're not going to get over top of that, are we? Okay. Maybe a quick descent? Maybe just let you burn yourself out real quick. Or you can just you can shoot the floor. I'm cool with that. Of course, you're going to get us with this. Man, this guy's good. Shit, man. This is going to be a struggle, huh? This is going to be a struggle. There will also be a manual aiming, which will make PC players have godly aim. So really wonder how well PvP will play out, since PvP is technically the end game for most old players. Yeah, mouse support is a game changer in any action game. True. I think. For people that are adept at such things. I've always been a console gamer, so I don't really do a lot of PC gaming. So, I wouldn't make use of it, probably. I wouldn't be adept at it. Oh my gosh, the hard stop down. Hard landing. And look at this. Our AP already down at 5,000. We haven't even... Yeah, we're not going to get over top of those. Can't even try. I don't even... Fuck me. Shit. Team, I've got every single game, even for PSP. Now that's something. How are they on PSP? I imagine they'd be really difficult. Okay, 5 and Verdict are the worst too, but they did it to themselves with where they took the story. But I've heard K&M plays very smoothly, so good news for those specific players. Shit, man, I just can't get out of the way of this stuff. Everything's hitting me. My God, look at this. This is insane. Okay. What's the strategy with old Aries here? I think I may have gotten baked a little inside my sweater. I wasn't exposed to sun directly, but my body is hurting. Yeah? Are you out there in the heat? Have you been out there in the heat? Be careful out there. It's hot. I don't remember where exactly in the world are you? Were you West Coast, America? Whoops. Not even looking at him. Yikes. I was thinking maybe just strafe, circle strafe, and stay ahead of that. Yikes, but we're not doing that, are we? Man. Good old summertime. Oh, it's a big difference. Your hand is over your arm, shoulder muscles versus your thumbs. Mouse almost always wins. Yeah, I know in theory, that would be the move, right? Even just like musical instruments, and also I'm thinking muscles I use when I'm drawing, right? It's draw pulling with your arm as opposed to your wrist to keep a consistent straight line and all that. So yeah, I get it. It's just I haven't had enough practice, and I just still always gravitate towards consoles, you know? Just what I grew up playing. And I think we got to do Armored Core. I mean, to me, Armored Core is PlayStation. A PlayStation series. That's how I played all of them so far. That's how I'm going to keep playing them. So you have a strat that almost always works, but it's a little cheesy. Well, I mean, I'll at least hear you out on your cheese. I mean, we might resort to that if you want to share it. what's the play here? Let me think. Let's like seriously look at this guy and what he's doing. These, you can just like do a quick descent maybe. Keep our distance. Fuck. Not when you land like that, you can't. Fuck me. It's like, this is insane. Okay. Gets in too quick. Yeah. Let's try again. Bunny hopping while also randomly looping into an infinity symbol shape while spamming the quad missiles he has and having on those blue auxiliary missile extensions. When you say like the infinity shape, like shit, man, can I even like, I can't even get out of the, like back and forth. Up and around, I guess, huh? Gotta go. Have a nice stream, everyone. Survival Dex, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you hanging out for so long as we struggled through this arena here. You have a great evening. And a great week. No, yeah, I mean, I know the symbol. I just meant like, what was I trying to ask? Like, start out on the outside of it and work in, or like start on the inside and work out? Does it matter the rotation? I couldn't think of how to formulate a question given this shit. Alright. Either way, yeah. But like, are you, while you're making that shape, I guess just like, are you, moving backwards the entire time? I guess to like, keep some distance between you and him. I can't seem to get this pattern down. Hold on. Okay. I can't even... Oh my god. I don't even have time to try. Okay, how would I execute this? Let's see. Not moving forward or backwards, just keeping continuously side to side, but sometimes I'll make small adjustments to the wideness of said infinity symbol if Ares has his Karasawa out. Okay. Let's think. So that's what I'm doing wrong, maybe. So like up, down, wait. I can't even get side to side. I'm just like, how do I even start that pattern off? Let me think. By that I mean I'll instantly dart to the side when I see an energy bolt shoot up. Let's see, maybe there's a better way I can describe it. I can like visualize what you're saying. Like that. I strafe left and boost while rising up, then drop, then go to the right. Okay, let me try that. Oh, shoot. Okay. We exited. We didn't mean to do that, now did we? Oops. Using a lot of energy on this, though. Oh, I thought it was dead for whatever reason. Shoot, I started reading chat. Think of your movement as you're both playing dodgeball. Okay, you need to be faster than him and stay locked on with high heat machine guns and slide around him in a big circle. Just burn him down. What's easier to hit? A person going in a single direction where you can just lead the shot, or zigzagging? Yeah, I know. It's a bit awkward to get hang of, but even though you don't quite have it 100%, yeah, you can see how much it messes up the computer's aim. Yeah, you're right. I was like messing him up there for a second. Okay. I'm trying to get the zigzag. I just keep messing it up. All right. And then you're saying like this, right? I keep stopping. It's hard for me to even just like fire off while I'm doing that, right? Shoot. So as soon as I get the thumb going on the square, I get less adept at boosting, right? The controls are clunky. Even an experienced player will mess up a decent amount. You're making great progress there. Well, thank you. Yeah. This, whoops. This doesn't help. No mapping to the analog stick on this thing, right? Which I don't know if that helps or not, if you're emulating. But, trying to get good movement will actually translate into AC6, where you will be needing to figure out how to dodge shots where everything has soft, hard locks. That's right. This method of movement is a little awkward to do without claw, which is also an awkward thing in itself. What's claw? Are you familiar with the Dempsey roll movements in boxing? I can't say that I am, actually. Sorry. I don't know. I've always been a lightweight person and always held my controllers normal. I think I missed a comment in there. Hold on. Oh my gosh, bad start. See, I don't... no real analog till Nexus. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I've had people tell me that, like, when you play it on an emulator, you can basically, like, map it to your analog stick, right? I've never held a controller claw in any game and been competitive. Oh, claw is when you put your thumb over square and X, while your index alternate between triangle and circle. Oh, shoot. That's really awkward. I don't know that I can, one new skill at a time, maybe. Something to consider, thank you. I say this is like zigzagging. I just feel like I'm so slow at it. Do I need just like a lighter frame, maybe? Like, see, I always still get hit by them, right? And see, if I just do zigzag, then I can't keep them in my sights. Shoot, with a hard landing, that sucks. You could play it with the AC grip. AC grip makes more sense than claw. What is AC grip? Did you already tell me what that is? Or just claw? I don't like this guy. I don't like him. See, like this, so like at either end of my zigzag, right, when I change direction, I just have that like second there where I'm like really slow, right? Inertia's working against me. Is there a way to get better at that? It's different from person to person. AC grip is literally holding your controller backwards as you all have access to all buttons. What? So you just like, you got your movement inverted. That would break my brain, I think. Maybe cannon arms are the wrong move for this guy, right? Because I'm just not getting any shots in. I just can't seem to... Shit, got stuck. Let's think about what we got going here. Everything is viable, just some takes more skill than others. Yeah, no, I know. I'm thinking about for, like, my skill. I've done blade-only runs for every game. Wow, really? That's insane. Is there a better booster, maybe? I don't know that I've addressed my booster in a while. Let's see what we got going right now. $13,400. That seems better, right? More boost power, a slight uptick in charge drain. That's gonna drain a lot of charge, that one. Maybe too much. Maybe this one? What else could we think about altering? How's our radiator? Cooling versus forced cooling? Like, what's the difference there? This drains more energy, but improves that. What else can we think about? Forced cooling engages when you begin to overheat. Okay. And then the normal, well, see, I was thinking that, but then, like, what is the normal cooling keeping you cool for? Because that's the only time you overheat in this game, right? When you're taking enemy fire. Oh, I didn't buy that just now, did I? What else can we think about? Maybe what's our generator looking like? Do we have a better generator, maybe? It's about time to spend all this hard-earned money, huh? Oops. No. What am I trying to do? There we go. What's our current one? Flamethrowers, napalm, and certain mission environment. Oh. Okay, thank you. Good to know that. Is this... So the red zone, so that's basically like I have a larger area that like on my meter that would put me in the red if I elapsed into that. And then calorific value. So maybe this is not, it's got more energy output. I don't know. I mean, maybe try it. Some numbers go up, some numbers go down. I'm trying to get like a zippier, like more powerful boost so I can like change direction more quickly, you know? Wait. Oh, what am I thinking? The generator. This one, right? Don't know unless you try. What else could we address? Maybe like an auto deployer? Something that shoots off missiles automatically. Might be too fast for that. I'm not really keeping them in my sights very long. I can't seem to fire my weapon and zip around at the same time. What else could we do? Substantially overweight. Oh, we'd have to take off the chain gun. That only leaves us with the Karasawa. Did that do it? Y'all had more luck with solid ammunition, right? You were saying like overheating them? Machine gun fire? I don't know. Let's just see. We made some changes here. Does it feel any different? I feel like we are zipping in the other direction a little faster now. Shoot. Into the wall. Into the wall. Piss poor start. Not where I want to be. Not over here. Getting closer. Oh, we got him in the red. We got him in the red. Okay. We're getting better. Let's go serious. Okay. Well, last time went well. I wonder if this is the best weapon to be using, though. I know I just switched back to it, but I'm wondering now. Shit. Oh, man. Almost had him. Couple flubs at the end there. Okay. Let's get these phalanges stretched out. Whew. Straining at the edges of my stamina there with my fingers. Okay. Almost had him. Shoot, too close. Too close up. Goddamn. Moved in too quickly this time. Shit. That was very, very bad. Gotta keep the distance. When he closes in like that, we gotta get out of there. We can't get in there in the first place. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Get out of here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Excellent bunny hopping. Well, thank you. Trying. It's taking its toll. That's part of the problem here. It's like maintaining that. It's fun though. It's fun to finally be getting that down. It's fun to bunny hop. I think we're gonna go right first. You tend to go. No, I think he's gonna go left. We ziggy zags. thinking about switching back to the cannon arms, maybe. Now that I'm starting to get a sense of how to bunny hop and maybe get him in the middle there. Because then, I don't know how easily he overheats. That would be helpful, for sure. Shoot. I kind of want to try. Maybe I'll try that and see if it makes any difference. Getting there is so very close. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the words of support there. Just keep me going. We can do it. It can be done. We took down millennia. When you take down millennia, you feel like you can do anything. You know what I mean? We're getting close. Okay. Now that I got a better bunny hop, oops, and I can also put this on. I can't imagine. Maybe. I just got to build some like muscle memory for doing it. But if I could like lay down fire while I'm hopping like that, that would really help. But it's a big if, I think. Yeah, see these cannons, when I move that fast, that's just not happening. Fuck me. Oh, this one was over quick. Alright. Moonlighted, ouch. Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it? What a loadout this guy has. Can't let that happen. Shit. The missing piece is just tying all this together like a machine gun fire of some sort, maybe. Maybe there's a better choice in the chain gun too, right? Something that does some more damage, maybe overheats a little faster. I should probably look into some, because I am getting them with that. I'm starting to anyway. I think the cannon arms are going to be a bust here. I was having better luck with the Katasaw, wasn't I? Maybe I should just keep it that. That just might be the thing to do. The other thing to think about here is to maybe look at some alternatives to the chain gun. I don't know. Quad or multi-missiles. The thing I was thinking, I haven't tried them yet. I was thinking, like, with the speed at which he's zipping around, could I even lock on in time? But maybe it's something to try, right? We've tried a number of different weapon types. Maybe it is time to try that. And I wonder, I had that really gnarly, did I sell it? It's probably too heavy. The extension that fires off. Say those ones are fast enough? Yeah? Let's see. Let's look at what we got here. Back parts, right? Like these here. And then if I took that off, if I could get the extension. Oh, I sold it. The, what is it called? As long as you don't go large missile and have a super slow FCS. That's the other thing to consider. What is my current FCS? That's one thing I haven't really figured out, like, what I like and what's good, right? Let's see, what do we got right now? A narrow and deep, is that the play? Or would it be better to have like a wide and shallow maybe? Lock speed 33. Lock speed 26. What FCS do you like for like an arena battle? Is it better to be wide and shallow? Maybe because he's like zipping back and forth, right? We're gonna have a larger area with which to lock on. Is that right? Maybe. And then, what did I want? It's this one, right? Relation missiles. It's actually not that heavy, is it? Whoops. This is going to do some damage if we can get it. Well, let's see. I like putting on the Blazer or the Dox ALM. Okay, let me check those out. We can make that work. This would fire off a whole mess of missiles at once. So the Blazer or the Dox ALM. Okay. This one? Sideway? I guess I haven't used a sideway before. It's got a faster lock speed, doesn't it? And for for back parts, those red quad missiles have insane damage if 3 or 4 missiles hit, more than a grenade launcher. Red quad missiles. Oh, okay. Let me look at those. Whoops, that's an arm unit. We don't need that. Wait. Quad missiles, red quad missiles. Dual missile. Which ones was it? Did I already own them? Oh, ZWM. M24 IM. Oh, this one. Oh, middle missile is a quad missile. Okay. That does do a lot of damage, doesn't it? Okay. Bought. We can just go on a shopping spree. Cool. Give me 1 second. Oops. I'm going to be back in just a minute. We're going to put these bad boys on. And we're going to see what it gets us. Bear with me. Okay. Maybe try without it, just to see how I do with my old faulty human reflexes. And then if we feel like we're just not getting them in at our window, we try the auto. Anyway, right now, energy screen. Screen for solid ammo, energy-based ammo. He's got both. This is going to raise the attack of energy weapons. But I'm using missiles, so do I have the equivalent for physical solid ammunition? Go down to optional parts. This is recoil, I think. Right? It's not this one? No. Handle. I think that's recoil. I don't even know if I'm reading that properly. Oops. Recoil. That's not what we want. I guess there isn't one, unless I already have it. This is generator. Recoil. This is cannon recoil. This one, something about speed. I guess I should figure out what that one says too. Is that recovery speed? Maybe like stamina or your energy recovery speed? That could be handy too. Turning speed. Oh, turning speed. Oh, that would be handy, wouldn't it? It takes up a lot of slots, though. I mean, let's get in there and mess around, though. I guess there isn't one to reduce solid ammo. Huh. Okay, so what makes the most sense? What are we going to get? Where are we going to get the most bang for our buck? We are using all of our slots. Energy saver seems really handy, right? We're not using an energy-based weapon, so we don't need that. That's going to increase our lock-on time. I feel like that's going to be necessary with these missiles. Oh, this is also the efficiency of energy weapons. We don't need that. And that frees up a lot of slots. So now we can do, whoops, our turning speed. We can improve, yep, whoops, whoops, whoops. And then if we want to use the auto, we can use the auto. Okay. Alright, so how are we feeling? Let's see. Yes, yes, no changes there. Cannon arms, sure. Missiles. The extension. Let's try. Let's get in there and try. We've been going for a while, bought a lot of things, made a lot of changes. Let's just... You never know. Have a save going here. Our current status. back to it. Shoot. That second it took to get my extension operating was all he needed. Ooh, that's dangerous. All right. Do what we were doing before. That got us some success. If we can get those fired off, maybe the auto is the way to do it, right? Then I can just focus on bunny hopping and let the auto missile take care of that for me. Oh, I do still have the smalls on, don't I? I forgot to change those. Yeah, I'd say those are okay, but not against someone who can kill you so fast like Ares. Right, I totally forgot to change to the quads I just bought. Let's do that. And maybe try the auto. Let's just see how it is. Okay, so these ones, right? We're ready to do some damage now, aren't we? And then I don't want to put that on quite yet. I want the satisfaction of doing it myself if I can. Oh shit! I didn't want to go here. I didn't want to go here. I don't like this place, and it's not going to be good for missiles. All kinds of shit in the way. I don't even think it's worth trying. Let's just get out of here. Sorry about that. An overzealous thumb, just clicking away. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, yes to this, no to that. Yes to the battle dome. Nothing but you and me, the way it should be. No bullshit in the way, no environment, no ceiling. That's a bazooka. Oh, moonlighted. See that? Me trying to get the missiles off. Right. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe we'll see what the optional automatic part does for us, but I don't even think I put on my extension, right? Yeah, I actually have to activate that each time. Oh, you're going to try to do that. You are not going to succeed. Okay. That was sloppy, but I think we're on the right track with this barrage of missiles, right? We're on the right track. We just got to be better about dodging his shit. Too close, and he's gonna blade us. Kapow. Kapow How indeed. Sluggish, chugging. Sluggishly chugging, slugging. Snail's pace. Looks like you'll have to switch back if he gets up close. Be ready to switch on the fly. Yeah, I know. He's doing that now. He'd be doing that. What am I doing with this start? This is a science stream and we're here to learn. That's right. Experimentation. We can't even keep track of our variables anymore. Just all kinds of variables in flux, changing all the time. Okay. Don't even worry about that. Don't do the cannon shit. Just... Oh, you're gonna try, Moonlight. Can't even free up the thumb. There we go. My extension. I think I got an idea. Fuck off. Oh, we're out already. Those go quick, don't they? Shoot. Okay. Let me think about that. How does this guy rank in terms of final arena encounters? One of the tougher ones? One of the easier ones? Or just par for the course? All about this difficult? I can't believe this about blade only runs. That's just insane to me. I can't imagine doing this with only a blade. I'll get back to you on that. All right. We got like 500 points of weight to play with. Maybe, I wonder if that extension isn't the best idea. Well, I don't know. What could I hold in my hand that would be... I can't handle the Karasawa. That's going to be too heavy, right? by about 800 points of weight. Now the extension weighs how much? 300. It's 400. I have to drop another 400. And I don't know though I could make that up. Elsewhere, we got the lightest core. What's something else that would be good to have in hand? Since these cannons just aren't doing the trick, right? We got a lot of hits in with the Karasawa. We're in the market for something that weighs about, what, 300? Can we get something that light? The one I had the most, I would say, is in the middle of the pack for me. The one I had the most trouble with is Demon from Last Raven. From what I've heard about Last Raven, I would imagine the final arena battle is a doozy. Let's go to the shop. Arm units. Too heavy. We could, that's gonna be slightly too heavy, right? Probably anything is gonna be too heavy. Not these. That's gonna be kind of worthless though. I could take off the extension and free up a little bit more. See, I'm probably not gonna be able to get many shots in with this either. Unless I change the legs. So basically, for me to use the Karasawa, I'm thinking that paired with the missiles would be pretty nice, right? Because I was getting a good few hits in with the Karasawa, and it's got that slight homing to it. Tracks better than the cannons, for sure. This, we don't need this, we're not using that. No blades for us. Not gonna happen. I would need 800 points. Now, if I took this off, I still need about 400. So I would need legs that handle 400 additional points of weight. Is that something we could think about doing? I don't want to slow down though, you know? Our current legs are what? Which of these do we have on right now? These, right? Yeah. $436. We need like a maximum weight of like 5,100 or so. I don't think we're gonna get legs that handle that much weight without just slowing us down. Oops, substantially. I need to be looking at this. Maximum weight. Yeah, that's sluggish. Maybe this is something worth a try. I'm improve our armor. We're gonna slow down. But it'll allow us to have all the goodies we want, right? Overweight, don't I know it? Not anymore. So now we got yeah, we got those quad missiles, we got the Karasawa. Maybe? Could this be it? Could you be the one? Yikes, get out of here with that. I think being more thoughtful about when we're using which weapon is key. I think I was using missiles at the wrong time, but I think this is the ticket. I think this pairing is nice. The only other thing I'm thinking about is maybe putting on that automatic missile deploy thing. You'll have them downloaded in no time? That's right. That's the spirit. Fuck, not like that, we won't go. Bladed. Okay. Piss poor showing. Piss poor. That was that. Right. Gotta get back to this bunny hopping and doing the Karasawa. Okay. I am going to try that. I'm going to try it real quick. Put on the auto. Let's just see. This is me stalling. I keep tinkering, but it's like, no, the real answer is to just get good. Just gotta get good. Okay. Let's just see. Oh, right. Now that I'm using the Karasawa again, I should be using that. Right? Maybe take off turning speed? Just one off. I can get that. What would make sense to take off instead? Lock-on time? I like having the faster lock-on time. What could we do? How could we get it all? I want it all. Unless... How much weight are we... We could try a different core too, right? That has... Is this the most slots we can get? Where's that stat? Option slot 16, 11, 21. How heavy are you? You're like, what? The one we have is 700 something? 700 some change. Can we make this work? It has less armor? By how much? I forget. Less of an energy drain, though. Let's compare. Oh. We do this. How much are we overweight by? 52.87. Just 47 points of weight. Where could we make up the difference? Lighter arms, maybe. I think actually the cannon arms. But of course, then I can't do the Karasawa. These arms weigh 1347. There's got to be some lighter arms there, right? You'd do it just in yourself. Different arms or head, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's the play, right? And this actually has better armor points. It's down in other metrics, but that would do it. Wait, our current arms weigh how much? I forget now. What's the magic number? This is what we got, right? 1347. So really, anything below like 1300 would be just fine. Too heavy. Okay, these are too heavy. So maybe these might be the best ones. Most bang for our buck, perhaps? Maybe. Made that work. Okay. If I wanted to use it, I think that extension is... Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, which is fine. We can do this. All right, so optional parts. Oh, it's all off. We can put everything on, right? Maybe not. All right, what was I thinking? So what did we not want? Maybe take off the turning speed. It's the auto, energy saver. We're gonna bump up the damage on this here, Karasawa. Screen as much damage as we can. We have 3 slots remaining. Is there an optional part that would fit in nicely there? That might do something to help us out a little bit. Increases the, let's do too much. Decreases the recoil. This jams, that's too expensive. I need to look at that first. Really, the only thing that we could get here would be to increase the recoil, which I guess is something, right? Might as well, we got the money. We got the spot that can be filled. I think that's probably the best. I'd like to have that turning speed improved, but let's save the latest iteration. I plan to do a little bit of arena and then do the missions, but we're here 3.5 hours in. It's just been nothing but arena. This final 10 is taking all morning. Okay. Is it time to just practice till we get it, now that we've tinkered? Or the tinkering never really ends, does it? Not on this here science stream. Well, that burns through them fast enough, doesn't it? Now it's just me, my old thumbs. What a bad start. Man. I don't know what happened there. I should have my missiles on at that time. Like, he's moving towards me. We do some missiles there at the beginning. Switch to those immediately when he's moving towards us. That's like a good moment to maybe get him. And Karasawa from then on out, maybe? Fuck. I think ever since I switched my legs, I just slowed down where I'm not like getting out of the way of this stuff like I used to. Fuck me. But fuck. That wall got me. Shoot, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I had better luck being faster? And just using Karasawa. Didn't mean to stop there. To be able to dodge that initial barrage. Now I'm getting hit by it every time. What am I doing wrong? Am I just too slow? There's gotta be a way to get out of that. Right? Fuck, man. Might have had the right idea before. It's just to be faster than Karasawa. Maybe. Just get better at that. It's been a journey. Are we just journeying back to where we started? Oh boy, what a battle this is. It's gonna be so good when we finally get it though, right? Oh, that's what I meant to take off just now. So, maybe we can make this work. Oh, I took that off. I didn't mean to do that. How are we looking? Let's just see. I got a couple more left in me, but I don't know. Maybe just do a mission or two. Change gears a little bit. Take a break from this. Get our head straight. Might be about time. God damn. Fuck me. Maybe one more. If it goes well, I'd like to give it one more valiant effort, and then if not, you know, we're just gonna mosey on to the missions and see what they got. Okay. Maybe a little too much heartache for one session. We're gonna come back to you. We're gonna come back to you, old Ares. We're gonna get you. But for now. Let's finish up with something interesting here. What do we got?
We request that you board our submarine and protect it en route to its destination. The submarine is transporting the recovered files, so we must be prepared for attempts by LCC and Belena to regain them. Please stand by until needed. LCC has an impressive naval arsenal which includes aircraft carriers. Many dangers await us. Be prepared for any and all eventualities.
Protect mission. I feel like we got to go to our old standby, which is to bulk up. How much more can we handle here? We can do some chain gun, right? See how this goes.
This LCC.
Unidentified units detected on radar. We can't dive. The water is too shallow. You've got to protect us.
Combat system engaged.
Your AC cannot be recovered should it fall into the ocean. You have
Beautiful.
been warned.
I bet that's going to be likely to happen. It's my prediction here.
Enemy battle cruiser detected. Commence attack.
Where? Where'd you go? There you are. Beautiful. Wait for it. There we go. Oh, shit. Still got flying shit too, huh? Oh no. Do I need to get on over to this boat? This is like, I remember this from, what? Phantasma? Master of Arena, maybe? This is familiar to me. It's just the same mission, basically. I think it is. Oh, fuck. I'm just, like, looking right at the cannon. What am I thinking? Shit. Yeah. I know. Can't be recovered. I don't know what happened there. It's just like looking right at my target. Okay. I think we got the right build for this one, though. Garage. That's everything we want, right? Everything we want, everything we need. Those are all on. Okay. In case we die again, I don't want to do that again. So. Okay.
The submarine LCC be prepared.
Let's try her again. This time, don't just stand in front of the cannon. Let's take it out, like we should be doing.
Unidentified units detected on radar. We can't dive. The water is too shallow. You've got to protect us.
Combat system engaged.
Your AC cannot be recovered should it fall into the ocean. You have been warned.
Enemy battle cruiser detected. Commence attack.
Here we go. Deal with this first, right? You're doing some heavy damage, looks like. Shit, come on. Is this? Yeah, that's it, okay. Oh, maybe don't stand on top of the thing. That was foolish. Oh, we got another one? Oh, this thing. Cool, we done here? Get down here and get back to business here. Coming from the front, huh? Okay.
Enemy aircraft approaching.
More. Just barely got you. Who else? Where else? Oh, we're all out. Shoot. That was making it real easy, too. We gotta do it this way. We got another ship. Jesus. I didn't even notice you over here. Don't you dare knock me out of this. Do I even have a... I don't have a laser blade attached, which was foolish. No, wasn't it? Because I can do nothing if I run out of chain gun ammo here.
They should be able to dive soon. Hold them off.
Okay. We don't have much left here. Gotta make these count. Okay.
Commencing dive. Return immediately.
Mission complete.
Okay. It's nice to have a success for a change. Let me tell you what. After eating shit in an arena for hours on end, feels good to see a positive on the back end of things. And it is noon. It is about time to eat some lunch and go on to work. Let's save. Okay. I got some missions pop up. Whoops. Well, we're going to do you tomorrow. Maybe start out with missions tomorrow and then arena after that. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank you all for hanging out, coming by, giving me your tips and tricks. As always, like slinking down little by little, slouching. As always, I appreciate it greatly. Thank you all, everybody who came by today. We'll get them tomorrow. We'll get that Ares tomorrow. Until then, everyone have a wonderful night, wonderful evening, wonderful day. See you soon.